As-salamu alaikum everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to do a life update. I know I haven't been doing my daily vlogs anymore, and a lot of you guys have been asking me how I'm doing and what I've been up to and where I've been. So I just thought of making this video just to update you guys on life. Because a lot of things have been going on. There's been a lot of like crazy wedding planning, crazy like moving, because Tanzim and I are planning to migrate to Australia. We actually already built a house in Australia, and I still have like another semester of my postgrad to go to, and I'm gonna be doing that while planning my wedding and planning to move and thinking of how to decorate my future house and just all of that. It's just been really crazy, and uni is like making it all the more difficult, and yeah, so I just thought I'd jumble it all up in this video and tell you guys how my life has been going. Okay, so let's start off with the wedding details. So we've decided to do a traditional Bangladeshi wedding, which is obviously not my culture. I'm Filipino. And it's just been really challenging, but very interesting, very exciting and all of that. I have never been to a Bangladeshi Indian style type of wedding before, so I'm honestly like really clueless on all of it. Like, I can go on Google and Google everything, but I always think that like some of the obvious common sense stuff to a Pakistani or Bangladeshi Indian bride won't be common sense to me, and I won't know it, and I'll just look like an idiot. And so yeah, it's just been really challenging, but I know it's a type of wedding that I want. I just want everything to be colorful, lots of lights and music and all of that. I'm just so excited for all of it. I'm so grateful to Tanzim's parents, who have been so involved in helping me with all of it, because obviously it is in their culture and they know a lot about it, and I'm just me and I don't know anything. And yeah, they've just been so helpful with everything. And yeah, so we're planning to have 3 events, which just that alone is a completely different concept to what I'm used to. I come from the Philippines, and Philippine weddings are very similar to Western weddings, in that we only have like one ceremony, one reception, and that's it. It all happens during one day, and then you go off to your honeymoon, come back, and life goes on. You know what I mean? But with in their tradition, it's Mendi, a nikah, and the reception. And yeah, it's just completely different to what I'm used to, and I'm just so freaking excited for all of it, but at the same time I'm so challenged by everything. So right now we do have the we do have the venue sorted, more or less, but it's just about thinking of like the themes to decorate everything with. I'm still unsure about it. With the dresses, we are pretty sure about the type of dresses that I'm going to wear during the 3 events. So for the Mendi night, and for those who don't know, Mendi is like a ladies' night type of thing, where we're just gonna do our henna, and then we're gonna have lots of sweets and lots of food, and we're just gonna chit chat and all of that. But I think with in our event, we're actually going to just include the men as well, so it's just going to be like everyone. It's gonna be smaller, more intimate, like with our closer family and friends and stuff like that. It won't be like the whole shebang, but it'll be smaller at first, and we're just gonna troll around and stuff like that. So for that particular event, I wanted to wear like something green. I don't know, I just thought it would be good to wear green. Don't really know where the inspiration of that came from. I'm like the worst bride. I can't give you like oh, I was inspired with this and that. No, I just thought I wanted to wear green. So we've been trying to look for a dress and things like that. It's just been so challenging because I don't know where to find dresses like that here in New Zealand. Like, I'm sure there are, because there have been like Indian weddings here and stuff like that, but I just don't know where to go. And I don't have Tanzim's mom here in New Zealand. She's all the way in Melbourne in Australia. So it's just hard because we're both planning for a wedding, but we live so far apart, and the wedding's all gonna be in there. All the organizers, all the companies gonna be involved, all have to be in Australia, and I have to help sort it out while I'm over here, and it's just really crazy. But yeah, anyways, that's it for the Mendi night. For the Nikah, which is the Islamic wedding where, you know, we commit to each other in front of the eyes of God. For that night, I wanted something more pastel to, I can never say that word, by the way. Pastel, I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean? Like the light colors. I wanted like a pastel peach to, like a pastel peach type of shalwar kameez. I can't say that word. You know what I'm trying to say. Or a lehenga. For that particular event, or a nice long dress. I'm in love with Pakistani dresses, by the way. I think they are beautiful. All the detailing with the beads and the handiwork, it's just absolutely gorgeous, and it's so colorful. It's beautiful. And yeah, so I've been trying to look for a dress that's more on the pastel side of things. Maybe that, or even like gold, I think would be really pretty for that particular event. But for the actual reception, the big daddy of all the whole wedding events, I wanted to wear a very traditional dark red and gold lehenga. Lehenga, still can't say the word, but I wanted to wear something like that. I just think that they look absolutely beautiful. So yeah, for each of those, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the decorations and stuff like that. I haven't gone as far as to actually like settle my mind with something that I want. I kind of do want like a flowery background for one of them. I just can't decide which one, where it's just like all flowers in the back. So when you take photos and stuff like that, it's just gonna look really beautiful, but I can't decide whether I want the flowers to be all white, or white and light pink, white and like different pastel types of colors. It's just crazy, okay? I'm just so confused. All I know is I just want everything to be lit, like lots and lots of lights everywhere, and flowers everywhere. We found this company, I can't remember it on the top of my head, but I'll put it like a screenshot of it somewhere in here. And they offer like a lot of really nice decorations, and I kind of wanted to go with one company so that they can sort everything out, and I don't have to worry about like companies working together. Like someone has to install it, someone has to provide the decorations, and it's just gonna be all jumbled up and stuff like that. I don't know, I don't want to deal with all of that. It's just driving me insane. However, if you do live in Melbourne, it would be really helpful if you can find like companies that are in Melbourne, because that's where the wedding is going to be. But if you live in Australia, please like help me, let me know like where there are like good companies to work with in terms of like decoration and like the cake especially. Please help me. I really want a beautiful tasting cake that looks absolutely gorgeous, and it's going to just wow everyone with the taste. Like I'm really specific on those things because I love cake. Who doesn't? But yeah, I just don't want a crappy cake. I can't wait to pick the desserts. I love Indian desserts. They're my favorite. Love them so much. They're so unique, and I love the cardamom, all of that. It's making my mouth water. Let me drink. I should have included this in my like random facts video, but I can never like, I'm like dying. I can never drink carbonated like anything without like dying. My body just can't take it. I don't know why. But it's like too bubbly for me, but I drink it anyways because I need like the sweet hit. Oh god, please don't get me started on dieting and stuff like that. I've been so bad, honestly. Been so freaking bad. Like, I'm so scared I'm gonna be a tubby little monster on my wedding day. It's just... But it's just so hard to diet, like, especially as a student. Like, it's my post-grad year and it's so difficult and everything's so hard and all I want to do is eat. but I like have to be slim for my wedding as well, and it's driving me insane, guys. Driving me insane. Just in general, for you guys who have attended what's this Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi type of weddings, or have held it yourself, if you could give me like general advice, honestly, it would be the most appreciated thing ever, because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I've been getting a lot of help from Tanzim's mom and stuff like that, and she's been absolutely wonderful. But of course, we are open to other people who can give us some advice. I just want this day to be perfect. I just want it to be perfect. And yeah, I just need more ideas and stuff like that. My creative side has gone completely, and I'm just so useless with creativity nowadays. So yeah, any advice regarding that is much appreciated. The other life update about us is that we are going to be migrating to Australia, and it's just gonna be very difficult. Like the first thing I thought of when Tanzim and I have just decided that we're going to migrate to Australia is like, I'm gonna be leaving my family. It just makes me so sad. I love my family. We are a very close-knit, typical Filipino family, and like, I just can't imagine not living with them anymore. And I know every single bride goes through this, but I don't know, it's just so difficult for me, especially with my little sister, especially with Chelsea. I don't know how my life is gonna go on without her. She's like, I don't know, she's so cute, she's there all the time, and I'm gonna be missing, like, I'm just gonna be so far. Like, luckily New Zealand and Australia isn't that far. Everyone actually thinks we're the same country, and New Zealand is like, I don't know, they always think New Zealand's part of Australia, but it's not. It's just gonna be so different and everything, and yeah, it's just gonna be really hard. And I'm gonna stop myself before I get all emotional and stuff like that. You know how I get. I'm just an emotional little ball, I don't know, of emotions. But not even making any sense. But yeah, I'm just dreading the day that I have to like pack everything and like say goodbye to my family. I mean, obviously it's going to happen to every single one of us, but it's just really sad. Building our life in Australia is going to be really challenging as well, just because we don't have, like, all our friends are here, our family, my family anyways, is here. We have a certain routine that we go through every day. We know the roads here, we know the places here, we know where to go. And, you know, we've built relationships with like our baristas, our butcher man, and all of that, and we're not gonna have that in Australia. We're gonna have to start from scratch, and it's just really new and everything. Like, it's so exciting, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm so excited, but at the same time I'm so scared. And it's like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm an adult now and I have to deal with all of this. And yeah, it's just, and I'm not even gonna have like home cooked meals from my mom anymore. Mom. And yeah, I told her that for my wedding I would love, like, honestly, this is all I want from her. I want her to just make me a cookbook with like all her recipes in it. That would be the most helpful, practical, creative, and loving like thing that she can give me for the wedding. I told her, I was like, Ma, you don't have to spend anything, just make me a cookbook. And I would be like forever grateful, and Tanzim will be forever grateful too. Because I can bake absolutely anything. Like, I'm so good at baking, not to like toot my own horn or anything, but I really enjoy baking. But when it comes to like cooking and stuff like that, I'm like a noob. I'm like a beginner. I can cook like every pasta dish possible because I love pasta, but Tanzim doesn't really like pasta, so it's like, well, to be honest, this one is like the most picky eater of all time. Like, he doesn't like a lot of things. But we're also trying to eat healthier. But like, every healthy recipe that we've tried was really sucky and like makes you not want to eat and kind of like tears all the joy of eating. But it like keeps you slim and stuff, so. last but definitely not the least, if you guys follow me on Snapchat or on Instagram, you'd know that Tanzim and I have built a house. We are official homeowners now and official adults, and it's just crazy how time flies, because I can swear that it was just yesterday that I met him, even though I know it's almost like 6 years ago. But yeah, it's absolutely crazy, and I've just been thinking of like, you know, how I'm gonna decorate the house, and it's just really daunting sometimes because, you know, I'm gonna go over to Melbourne on October, and I'm gonna see the house for the first time, and I just like it's gonna be like amazing. Don't worry you guys, I'm gonna do a complete like house tour, even though it's gonna be like empty. It's gonna be completely empty, but I don't know, it's just gonna be so exciting to see the house and everything. And I've been on Pinterest. I'm a complete cave woman. I have heard of Pinterest, but I've just never been into it up until like maybe a month ago, and I've just been going crazy on Pinterest, like pinning everything to do with like what theme I'm gonna do with my house, what to do. Like I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have like master's bedroom, and I've just made a board for like all the rooms in the house and what I kind of like want to what I want them to look like the themes, and it's just giving me like a lot of inspiration and all that, and I just think it's a really handy little thing, and I can't believe I haven't used it before. I don't know if you can follow people on Pinterest. Actually, I honestly just use it to like, oh, that's pretty, pin. But yeah, I've just been absolutely crazy with it, and I just can't wait to do like the whole decorating part of it. I love interior decorating. It's like one of my passions and stuff like that. When we moved into this house of ours, I went with my dad everywhere to look for furniture, to look for like what to do with this and that, and I just love it so much. So when we do all of that, I will be vlogging it. I know I haven't been vlogging in a while, and I have like my own personal reasons for that, because I've just been like, some people just think because I put like my life here on YouTube that they can criticize like little things about it and be like, I know what you do in your everyday life, even though you just see like 15 minutes at most of my day. But anyways, that's a completely different topic. But yeah, I will be doing like vlogging when we're like, you know, choosing the house, my wedding obviously, and migrating and all of that. I just need to invest in like a smaller camera, because I'm so sick of like vlogging with my phone. This is a HTC One M8. And it's really good and everything, but the stabilization of it is a bit iffy, and I just like, it makes me dizzy sometimes like rewatching the footage, and I'm sure it makes you guys dizzy. But yeah, I know this video is probably like hours and hours long now, and I should really cut it. But yeah, that's basically what's been going on in my life. I've just been trying to plan my wedding. It's been really challenging, but I'm also very excited with it, just because I love the whole theme of like having an Indian, Bangladeshi, Pakistani style type of wedding. And we're gonna be migrating to Australia, a place that I've never visited in my life. But Tanzim's parents are there. We built our house there, and there are more opportunities there for us. And so we're gonna be migrating there, and I'm gonna be leaving my family and my friends. I'm gonna be leaving little Chelsea. She's so cute. But actually, side note, my brother he got a job, alhamdulillah, with an airline here in New Zealand, and we get free airfare, and I think it just came at the most perfect moment. So I'm gonna be like abusing that and just flying here and there like every long weekend. I'll be like, hey guys, it's me. Hi, I know I live in another country now, but it's the weekend and I'm here. Yeah, inshallah. Going through a lot at the moment, but I do want to share it all with you guys, and I hope that you guys enjoy hearing about it, and will inshallah see all of it come to life soon. As soon as I get my act together and like start vlogging again and just sucking it up and not caring for the haters. and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, I'm sorry this video was like all over the place, but I do hope you enjoyed hearing about my update on my life and stuff like that. Yeah, if you do want like constant updates from me, the best place that I'm like most active on is on Snapchat and Instagram. Love those places. I'm on it too much, but I am more active in those than I am like here on YouTube and stuff like that. So yeah, you could just follow me on those. I'll put all the links down below. But anyways, I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!